Imagine walking into a home where everything has its place. The counters are clear, the closets aren't bursting at the seams, and you can actually find your keys without a 5-minute scavenger hunt. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's the truth. This dream isn't reserved for minimalists or people with giant walk-in pantries. It's built on a set of rules. 8 rules to be exact. And once you know them, once you live by them, your home won't just look better. It will feel lighter, calmer, and easier to live in. So today, let's walk through the 8 home organization rules you should never break. Think of these as the backbone of an organized life. Break them and chaos will sneak back in. Follow them and your home will practically run itself. Rule 1. Everything needs a home. Here's the golden rule, the foundation of all organization. If it doesn't have a home, it doesn't belong in yours. Every single item in your space should have a designated spot. Imagine setting your phone down on the kitchen counter, your mail on the dining table, and your shoes in the hallway. Suddenly, your entire house feels cluttered. But if the phone lives in a charging station, the mail has a basket, and the shoes go in a rack by the door, there's no mess, just flow. People often ask, why can't I ever keep my home tidy? The answer is usually this rule. Without designated homes, items float. They wander, and they pile up. Give them a spot, and the clutter stops before it starts. Rule 2, 1 in, 1 out. Picture this, you bring home a new sweater. It's soft, it's stylish, it's perfect. But when you squeeze it into your closet, suddenly the doors won't close. That's the silent warning sign you've broken the 1 in, 1 out rule. This rule is simple. For every new thing you bring into your home, something else must leave. New book? Donate an old one. New kitchen gadget? Pass along the one collecting dust. Without this rule, homes overflow faster than you realize. But with it, you maintain balance. Your home stays steady. Rule 3. Don't put it down, put it away. Let's be honest, we've all been guilty of this one. You come home from work, drop your bag on the couch, toss your jacket over a chair, and leave your shoes in the middle of the floor. You tell yourself, I'll move it later, but later rarely comes. Here's the fix. Don't put it down, put it away. It takes the same amount of energy to hang your jacket in the closet as it does to throw it over a chair, but one creates chaos and the other creates calm. This rule feels tiny, but it's a game changer. Follow it and you'll discover that tidying up barely exists anymore because everything already is tidy. Rule 4. Surfaces are sacred. Kitchen counters, coffee tables, nightstands. These are not storage units, they are sacred spaces. Break this rule, and you'll find a mountain of mail, random receipts, and yesterday's coffee mug staring back at you. Clear surfaces create instant calm. They give your eyes a place to rest, your mind a sense of order, and your home a clean, open feeling. The rule here is simple. Nothing lives permanently on a surface except a few intentional items. A lamp, a vase, maybe one book. Everything else belongs somewhere else. Rule 5. Small steps beat big overhauls. Imagine trying to clean and organize your entire house in one weekend. You start with the garage, move to the closets, then the kitchen. By the end, you're exhausted, overwhelmed, and ready to quit. That's because you broke this rule. Organization thrives on small steps. 10 minutes spent clearing a drawer. 15 minutes sorting the fridge. These bite-sized wins add up and they're sustainable. If you wait for the perfect day to overhaul everything, you'll never get started. Respect this rule, and you'll discover that consistency, not intensity, is what keeps a home organized. Rule 6. Labels aren't optional. Here's a secret. Even the most organized-looking bins and baskets won't save you if you don't label them. Without labels, your system is only clear to you, and even you will forget what's inside eventually. Labels are like a GPS for your home. They tell everyone where things belong. Kids, partners, guests, even future you. Whether it's the pantry, the linen closet, or the garage, a simple label turns chaos into clarity. Ignore this rule, and you'll waste more time digging than you saved organizing. Rule 7. Clutter is a decision, not an accident. This one stings a little. That pile of papers on your desk, that's not an accident. It's a decision to avoid dealing with them. That overflowing drawer of random cords? Same story. Clutter exists because we chose to delay decisions. This rule is about facing the truth. Every item you keep should either serve a purpose or bring you joy. If it does neither, it's clutter. Period. The sooner you make the decision, the less clutter you'll live with. Break this rule, and clutter will creep back into your home like water through a crack. Rule 8. Maintenance is mandatory. Here's the final rule, the one that ties everything together. Organization isn't a one-time project. It's a lifestyle. You don't get organized once and stay that way forever. You maintain it. You check in. You reset. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't do it once and call it done. You do it daily because it keeps everything fresh and healthy. Home organization works the same way. 5 minutes at the end of each day to reset a room. 10 minutes on Sunday to clear the fridge. These tiny acts of maintenance keep the system alive. Ignore this rule, and your home will slowly drift back into chaos. The wrap-up. So let's rewind. Everything needs a home. One in, one out. Don't put it down, put it away. Surfaces are sacred. Small steps beat big overhauls. Labels aren't optional. Clutter is a decision, not an accident. And maintenance is mandatory. These are the 8 rules you should never break. They sound simple, and they are, but their impact is massive. Follow them, and your home won't just look organized. It will feel like a sanctuary, a place where your mind can rest, where stress has less room to grow, and where your time is spent living, not searching for lost keys. So here's your challenge. Pick one rule and start today. Watch what happens. Then layer on the next and the next. Before long, you'll notice something powerful. Your home won't just be organized. It will stay that way,